Australia video. I can't wait to take you along on this adventure. We have just turned up at the van place and we're picking up our third and final van for our trip, and we are so excited about van life round 3. This one is insane. The van is huge, so I'll give you a little van tour as soon as possible. So guys, this is our new van, number 3, and we have called her Miss G's. Give you a little tour inside. So you basically get, this is it without anything in, so perfect to show you guys. This one's massive. We can fully stand up, and this is the bed up here. So you've got a double bed up here, and then this comes out into a bed here. So for 3 of us, there's loads of space. I think it's ideal having a bed above this bed because it gives you like loads of room. And then we've got our little kitchen space, so little stove, chopping board, just got my bag, and then you've got like storage up here. We've got a mirror, which we've never had before, which is incredible. And then we've got all our little pans and saucers and bits and bobs. And then you get, yeah, washing up. We've brought some tea stuff, and then you get a tea towel and a sponge, which is ideal. And then all your cutlery, just an empty drawer for bits and bobs, and all your like cookery bits like that, which is fab. And then you've got the fridge and the microwave, which is just fabulous. So you've got like everything in here. It is by far one of the nicest vans we've had out of the 3, and I love the fact that I can fully stand up, and I think this is going to be so nice to travel in and have a little venture in. But yeah, we've called her Miss G for like Miss G's because she's unreal. And yeah, we're very excited to start our adventure. Today we are doing 2 main spots in Perth, so we're traveling a little bit further out to see the Pinnacles, which is about 2.5 hour drive. And then we're driving back down to go to a beach called Lalaba, I think. If not, I'll put it on the screen. But I'm excited to take you guys along and have our first day in Little G's. So we just made it to the Pinnacles. It took about 2.5 hours to get here, so it's now around 2ish, but we've just realised we will not have time to go to the Lala, I don't know how to say it, beach today, just because of timings. It's going to take us such a long time to get back. We'll get there and it'll be dark, so we're just going to take our time here and enjoy it, and stop off at the cafe, maybe get a little coffee, and then go and do some photos. We're both in 2 dresses, so we're shooting them today. I got this little dress on, and then yeah, we're just going to do that, and then probably drive back to our campsite and like stock up on a few snacky bits for dinner. Guys, we've just spent the last like 2 hours here shooting. We couldn't get over the light and how beautiful it is, and so excited to share images. I'll leave one on the screen now of some of the ones we've taken, but there is so many flies here, so if you keep seeing flies on my face, that is why. I'm going to put my sunnies on, hopefully it stops them a bit, but it's just so gorgeous. I can't get over it. It's just stunning. But we're going to drive back now. We've got about 2.5 hour drive back to Perth and back to where we're staying this evening before we start our Western Australia like road trip adventures tomorrow, which we are so excited about. Kirsty's really good friend Sarah is joining us on this trip, so she'll be with us tomorrow, and the 3 of us are doing van life together, so very excited. Honestly, if you see flies on my face, I can't even feel them. They're so small, they're just annoying, like you can hear them all the time. But yeah, that's one thing that the Pinnacles has, lots of little sand flies everywhere, so that was fun while we were shooting. But yeah, so we're gonna head back now and settle down for the evening and get used to our new little van. So we're basically driving back from the Pinnacles, and there's all this amazing sand that's been blown off the beach onto like woodland area. So we've just driven down a sand track. We have no service, we don't know where we are, apart from the fact that it's beautiful and it's sunset. So we've come quickly to take a few photos, and it's honestly stunning. I'll try and show you as much as I can. If not, I will insert some photos that we've taken now, just because we're going to try and catch the light as much as we can. But it's so cool, look. how beautiful this little spot is. But we're gonna head back now because it's getting dark and we don't want to get lost. So I'm gonna go head back to the van. Good morning guys, happy Wednesday the 5th of June. So I didn't end last night because we got back pretty late and just crashed out and did some work. And we are now on the way to the airport, well near the airport, to pick up Sarah. Yay. She is joining us on our journey and we're officially starting our road trip today and we are so excited. Woo! Very quiet, sorry about that. We picked up Sarah this morning and we've been driving around today. We did stop off somewhere to hopefully see dolphins, but they haven't had sightings in about a week just because the sea's been really rough and they've gone to like hide out apparently. So we didn't see any there, but we had a really nice little like coffee break. And now we've come to a place called Redgate Beach. I'll leave it on the screen again, the name. But we've come here to watch sunset just before heading to a campsite in Markvard River. And we all bought these matching pyjama dresses to wear to bed tonight. So we all decided to get in them to go and watch the sunset and sit on the rock and just chill out a little bit this evening. And go to the campsite and make dinner and stuff like that. But first stop sunset and our matching dresses. And we're all gonna go watch sunset. Yay! Decided to head back to the campsite and go and make some really yummy dinner. We got like sweet potatoes today because we thought that would be really nice to make like bulk sweet potatoes to take with us in like a salad. So that's exciting because we've been pretty much living off pasta salad or tuna wraps for the last like 6 weeks. So we're excited to make some different tasting food today. But we're gonna go make that at the campsite now and then have a cuddled up evening in our first night as a free in the van. Look at the girls. So excited and really excited about tomorrow because hopefully in the morning we're going to go see whale watching. So I'll leave today here, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Bye! Hey guys, so we've officially woken up in Markvard River and we have driven about 40 minutes to Augusta. We've come to a place called Cape Lighthouse. Cape Lewin. I'll leave it on the screen. This is the whole trip. I'll just be like, I'm going to leave it on the screen. So we've just come here because apparently when the weather's nice you can see whales here. Unfortunately we haven't been in luck with the weather today. It's so windy, which I'll show you guys in a minute, but it just means we're not going to see the whales. So we're going to go for like a little walk, see the lighthouse, and then we've decided to, instead of kind of waiting and camping in Augusta tonight, we're going to do the 3.5 hour drive to Denmark just so we're there, which gives us the time then in Albany to hopefully see whales there, because fingers crossed the weather goes a bit nicer the next 2 days. So we're just going to do that and then we're going to go to a jewel cave this afternoon just to make it a little nice stopover in Augusta so we can see what there is to offer, and that's the plan. We're all a bit chilly, we're all in the shop getting our coffees and hot chocolates ready to go and tackle the lighthouse. We're also getting a scone.
Yeah, we are, yeah, we are.
Also, guys, does the sky look pink to you? It looks really pink. So pretty. Yeah. Just a tad windy and rainy. There's the lighthouse. Ooh. Jewel cave.
Well done, you can read.
And this little guy over here is lovely, smashing. Let's do this. Into the cave we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You excited, Sarah?
I'm scared, I don't do these things.
We'll be fine. That was incredible. So insane. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Just insane. And the sun is shining and we are so happy. This is the first time the sun has been out in such a long time. It still is a bit chilly, but it's beautiful and we are so happy that it's just not raining, because it rained all night last night. We have just come to Williams Bay National Park and we are exploring some of the beaches here today. So first stop, we are at Madfish Bay, which is a really gorgeous bay. What we can see so far, which you've probably got from the time lapse, is that it's absolutely beautiful. We have just come down to shoot some pieces. I'm shooting these like little Aurelia pieces today in this little ASOS like rope tie high-waisted bikini, which I'll leave links down below to these pieces. And I've just like laid up with like all these gorgeous clips to go and do a few beach shots down the beach now. So guys, it looks like we're not in luck with weather. Wherever we go, we seem to take the rain. Trying to stay positive, but we got about 20 minutes on that beach and it was so beautiful. Managed to get a few shots. I'll leave a few on the screen here, but then it just started raining. We like watched it come in and it just won't stop. It keeps getting heavier and heavier, and we've driven down to literally like 2 minutes just around the corner to Greenpool Bay, hoping that we'd be able to go and see the green pools here in Williams Bay, because apparently they're incredible. But it's just getting worse. It's getting heavier and heavier. Got our raincoats on ready to go, like just prepared for a little bit of rain, but this is like crazy rain. So fingers crossed that kind of stops soon, and we're just going to try and make our plan and see what we're going to do really, because you can only kind of run down and see something when it's rainy like this and then run back to the car. Fingers crossed it gets sunnier and it's just a little shower, well, a big shower that flies over, and then we'll get some sun soon, so fingers crossed. Look at the colour though. It's incredible. This is Elephant Rock, guys. Look at the rocks. These are elephants. That's the head there.
Where's the trunk? I want a trunk.
Oh, they are beautiful, aren't they?
So we've just...
Quick shot, guys. It's raining, so you might not be able to see this, but quick shot. Oh yeah, green pools. All banging. Really nice. Really good. Guys, we made it to Albany and it stopped raining. We're all in our matching jumpers, looking super cute. And we've come to a place called the Gap and the Bridge, and we're just gonna have a little wander, take a few snappies, and hopefully the weather just doesn't rain on us for the next half an hour. Fingers crossed. We got some sunshine and a sunset! Yay! Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Saturday the 8th of May, part of this video. So this morning we woke up in Albany and we decided to call a few whale sanctuary, like do boat tours, and unfortunately all of them were not doing the boat tours today because of weather warnings they were given last night. Although the weather today is beautiful, we've been so lucky. It's super blue skies and super sunny, which is amazing. So instead we decided to do the 2.5 hour drive to a place called Bottoms Beach in Fitzgerald Emerald, I think it's Fitzgerald National Park. If not, I'll leave it on the screen. So we drove here, we've just officially arrived, and the sea is something I have never seen before in my life. Like, the colour of this is incredible. At the moment we are struggling to find a walkway to get down. I'm not sure why it isn't very easy to access the beach. We can stand and look at the beach, but at the moment we can't actually walk down because everything's overgrown. There's a lot of spider webs, and we're just a bit worried about snakes and spiders and things like that. But hopefully we can make it down to the beach, so I'll let you know if we do. But that's today really, just a bit of an explore, and then watching sunset at a place called Point Anne's later today, which apparently is where whales calf their babies. So fingers crossed we might be in luck to see some tonight. So guys, we're walking together to try and find a way down to the beach because there's no walkway that isn't like clear from spiders in the bush. So I'm just like this. This is my shooting outfit behind the scenes to keep warm, and then the girls in their lovely outfits. Kirsty's shooting this. But yeah, we're going down now, hopefully to do a few pickies, have a little sit, maybe have a little dip. Who knows?
I don't even know.
Who knows? But again, whole beach to ourselves, which is unrazzle! So guys, we just finished off down at the beach. We just had some pesto pasta, and we have now just driven down this dirt track to try and take a few camper van shots while we still have a van, because we literally only have a van now for a week, because a week today we go to Bali, which is just crazy. So we're just going to do that. Kirsty's just setting up back there, which is cool, but it's just so beautiful here, so we're taking full advantage and just like rolling around and going to different beaches and watching the sunset. We just did a few van car shots. I will leave one I've taken on the screen here, and we're just now sitting and watching sunset before driving to our campsite this evening. We were going to drive to Point Anne, which I did briefly mention earlier. However, it's an hour and a half away into like the middle of nowhere, and then it's an hour and a half back to find like any campsite nearby. So we have decided to do that tomorrow instead of today, and just kind of chill and follow sunset, I guess, and see what else we can see. Good morning guys, welcome to Sunday the 9th of May of this video. So this morning we have woken up in a place called Bremer Bay that we were yesterday. We didn't drive to Point Anne because it was too far, so this morning we are driving to Point Anne to hopefully do a bit of whale watching from up on the lookout point that you can stand on, because apparently that's where the whales calve their children. So that's really exciting. And we just were really cold this morning, so we woke up a bit late again. I don't know what's happening to us. We keep struggling to wake up in the morning, so I'm just making my porridge in the microwave because we're on a time schedule. Usually it'd be on the stove, but just doing it in the microwave so we can quickly head off. We've got a little breakfast, we're just staying in our pajamas pretty much and gonna do the 1.5-hour drive there. From there we are then gonna drive the 4 hours to Esperance because it's the last little bit of our trip and I'm so excited for this part. Also the weather's beautiful, the sun's out.
I can't fight this on my own. Surface way. Lately, nothing feels like home. Your words circling.
So we're driving on the gravel road. How long have we got? Half an hour? 25 minutes to Point Anne, and we have a broken window. At least it's sunny. We're hoping it comes back up because it's actually quite cold, so we definitely can't sleep with that open. That's the props, but the view is insane. Insane in the membrane.
My head, give me grace. Give me grace. Give me grace.
Welcome to Monday the 10th of May in this video. So officially I feel like I'm going to be kickstarting this vlog with so much more footage today than the whole YouTube video, because I feel like I've just been filming me in the van talking, saying goodnight and maybe a little bit of a beach, but it's just been so much driving, so much like little nice spots to look at, and now we are officially in Esperance and we're in a really cute cafe called Brown Sugar at the moment, which we're all very excited because we've decided to sit down and order our second breakfast of the day because the food just looks insane, and I'm going to get a fat smoothie and I'm so excited. And then we're going to be having a beach day, which is so fun. So yeah, that's the plan and I'll take you guys along with us. Got a big ass smoothie. Yeah. Got some pancakes and French toast and some bruschetta. Yum, 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 yum. Beach and it's so amazing. It's a bit chilly, so we're in our big jumpers again, but it's so gorgeous. So we're gonna just spend a few hours here chilling and maybe go for a little swim. afternoon on Twilight Beach, took a few snaps, I'll leave one here, and we have now come to a place called Rotary Lookout, which apparently is a lookout to watch sunset, because on the beaches that we were on earlier the sun was setting on the opposite side, so we just thought quickly go chase it. We actually got a few snacks. I just got some like chicken sushi to have a few snacks while watching sunset. That's probably going to be my dinner, to be honest. And yeah, got a cake and hot chocolate for us all so we can go and sit and watch that. So I think it's like a little walk, about 5 minutes down to like a lookout point, and we're just going to wrap up and go and check it out. Guys, the cutest little sunset ever, but this spot is so lovely. We're just sitting, I just ate my sushi, my dinner, and we're just chilling. We're just being quiet, really. It's quite nice listening to the waves and just being snuggled up in our jumpers most of the time. So nice. Yeah, very, very content and happy. Sarah's just doing some yoga. Love it. And I think we're going to go back and dry all our wet clothes that didn't dry in the dryer earlier, and then watch a movie after some editing, which is exciting. Are you guys excited for the next romance movie of the holiday? What's it gonna be? Boop, 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 boop. Basically day before yesterday we watched Aquamarine, and the girls hadn't seen it, and if you haven't seen that Disney film, get on it because it is great. Did you enjoy it, Kirsty?
Yeah, it was okay.
Kirsty didn't enjoy it. Sarah, did you enjoy it?
I loved it.
Yeah, see, it is so good for a cheesy like evening watch. You just weren't impressed, you were cringed out most of the time, weren't you?
It was just too much. You know, I love a good Kirsty. When's extra not good for you?
Tuesday the 11th, I think, and we have just driven from Esperance into Cape Leigh National Park, which is basically the home of Lucky Bay and Hellfire Bay and a few other little gems. So we first stopped off at Lucky Bay, and I have honestly never seen anything like it in my whole life. This national park is stunning. There's so many nice like mounds and rocks and things like that, and it's just so gorgeous. So I'll show you guys around. Again, it will probably just be time lapses of this amazing place. I can't get over the colour of the sea here. Western Australia is stunning, and I'll be coming back in summer because it's so beautiful. It's still really nice getting snuggled up and sitting on the beach for the day, but I would love to be sunbathing in the sun as well. So I will be back to explore Western Australia in summer too. It's just mad how beautiful the whole of Australia is. Like every place you go, I'm just blown away. I'm blown away by it all. Yeah, I'll show you guys around.
I don't really mind, have you got the time? Can we get to loving? Cause then I'll have to go, then you'll be alone. I'm not good with patience, so do your thing, then hit me back up. Just relax and remember that you've always got your back up. All the time, all the time. Yeah. I just think I'm lonely when it gets so sunny eyes for you. I hope you know it, I'ma just propose it to you. Good night. You want me for the thing
So guys, we just quickly came back to the van. I think I included some videos. Hopefully I managed to get some. We saw a few little kangaroos. One of them was so small, it was so cute. But we just came back to the van because it started to rain. So we're just sitting here and looking at the lovely, lovely beach. It is so beautiful here. Can't even deal with the colour of the sea. So we're going to chill, make a bit of lunch in the van here, and then there's another beach called Hellfire Bay, which you can go to in this national park. So I think we're going to go and see that and just explore that a little bit as well. Hi guys, so we've just come to Hellfire Bay and the rain has started. Typical. Anyway, we're getting our raincoats on and we're going down now to explore. So that was that. We've just come back to the car quickly. It was too much for us, basically. Too much. Just a bit rainy. Hopefully it passes. We'll let you know. Also, quickly, last night I was meant to show you guys a film we were watching or something. We didn't watch one. Sarah fell asleep at 6.
It was great.
She had over like 15 hours sleep. And me and Kirsty then just did some work. That was that. Cray. Also guys, look at my eyelashes. This is the Elizabeth Arden mascara. It is insane. And I'm using the Hourglass like dip brow. It's like a tiny, tiny thin brush that you just brush through your eyebrows and it just holds them in place. Super cool. Made my eyelashes so long. And what have we been using on our brows?
Hourglass.
I'm
not the right person to ask.
Castor oil.
Oh, castor oil, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, so Sarah's introduced me to castor oil, which basically helps grow your eyebrows, and Sarah's growing really, really well. No, but you're growing yours, and so I've been using that when I haven't been fake tanning, and it's actually helped, I think. Right, 5 minutes later, the rain has stopped. Round 2. Where's Sarah gone? Come here. A seal! A seal! There's a seal! We've come back to the car because it started raining again. But honestly, walking down, saw this massive seal and he came up twice and then I screamed and then the girls saw it and then he came off again and he was so cool. I'm so happy I've seen a sea animal in Australia because we wanted to see whales and stingrays, which you're meant to be able to see whales at the moment this time of year, but we've just been so unlucky with the weather. They just don't like this rainy wind. Like the wind has been so strong, even like moves the van when we're in the van. So yeah, we saw a seal. That's just so exciting. We saw a seal. We saw a seal. Evening guys, so we have been doing a little bit of work this evening, went for a hot chocolate. It's been so rainy, so we've literally just snuggled up in the van and we are about to watch Step Up. Yes!
You can't even just woo, can you? You can't be normal.
So that's what's going on. So I'm gonna say goodnight here. We're having a movie night. And we also have these little like blue lights that we put on for when it's movie night. So that's cute as well. See you guys in the morning. Mwah. Bye. Good morning guys, welcome to Wednesday the 12th. It's our last day in Esperance today and we have come to Brown Sugar again because we're obsessed and we can't get enough. And I just got a banana malt smoothie and an orange juice with my English breakfast. Yum, 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 yum. Good afternoon guys. So we have just driven the 4 hours to Wave Rock. You may have saw us earlier in Brown Sugar again having breakfast, and yeah, we've just arrived here. So the drive was 4 and a bit hours because we had a few stops for the toilet and things like that, and we've just arrived at the campsite here. So there's only one campsite in Wave Rock, but it's actually a really nice drive to like stop over instead of doing like the full 8 hours all the way back to Perth, which is what we've got to do because we've got to drive back tomorrow. So we've come here, we're staying in this really little cute campsite. We've got a little space of our van, and we're gonna go and check out Wave Rock. It's literally it's literally across the road, so it's ideal space to camp. There's a little cafe, and it's got a really nice little area to sit and use Wi-Fi and go to the loo. Nice showers. It's actually got a swimming pool in summer in case you want to swim. But yeah, we're just gonna do that at the moment. Wow, this is mad. So we've just come up to the top of Wave Rock, so you can walk up a few steps and walk around on top of the rock, and it's just incredible. So amazing. The sun's setting, so we are just having a little wander around. I just went for a walk that way to look at these big rocks because I wanted to see what they look like, which was really cool, and just admiring the sunset and the view. So guys, it's the official end of my Australia trip. I am so shiny. Not sure why, but yeah, it's officially the end. I can't believe we're just dropping off our van over there and saying goodbye to Miss G. And yeah, I can't believe that 6 weeks / 7 weeks is now over and Australia is finished. I feel kind of sad, but also so excited for Bali, like so crazy excited. I can't believe I'm gonna be there this evening, and I can't wait for the next 2.5 weeks there, and the fact that Jamie gets to come and see me. So if you guys didn't know, my boyfriend is flying out tomorrow night, so I actually get to spend 2 weeks with him in Bali as well. So he's joining our little group, and yeah, it's just so exciting, so excited, but also like bittersweet because I just had the best time in Australia. Like honestly, the most incredible experience. I feel like, I know it sounds really cliche, but I feel like I've learned a lot about myself. So it's been really nice. I feel a tiny bit emotional. I'm not gonna cry. A bit emotional clearly. But yeah, it's been just insane, and if you guys ever get the opportunity to do something like this, I highly recommend. I am doing a blog post at the moment, which if it's done I'll leave down below, and if not, if you follow me on Instagram, it will be like linked there in the next few weeks. But just trying to squeeze in as much information as I can on like tips of van life in Australia, so that will be there. But thank you guys so much for coming along to Australia with me and watching these videos if you have been here and just watching. And yeah, it's just been amazing. I'm gonna upload later a little 10-minute clip of the whole of my trip, so if you guys fancy watching that as well, that will be linked down below. Just the whole 7 weeks in 10 minutes. But yeah, I don't know what to say. Just incredible. Can't explain how insane it has been, and I just feel very grateful and very lucky that I've been able to experience this, and I know I'll be back because Australia really feels like home away from home.